Hey, what's going on, guys? It's John Shea here from the No Shame Income Vlog, and today I'm actually going to be doing a product review for a new video software called X-Wave. So what this software does is it actually is basically something that's going to allow you to create really awesome little videos that you could use for pretty much just about anything. But what I'm actually going to talk about in this video is really how you could go about using this for going out there and helping local businesses, right? There's a huge market right now to go out there and help businesses with video. And I know many of you are actually thinking about, how could I go and do this but not actually have to be an expert in creating these really awesome little videos? Or how do I go about doing this without needing to go and pay someone else to do this work for me, right? This software is actually going to allow you to create these really awesome little short videos that you could use for advertising. Let's just say that you were helping a real estate client. You could actually go out there and create an advertisement-based video that is showing off like a new home, right? It could have really awesome transitions between photos inside the home, talk about the details of the home, and all the above, right? So what I want to do today in this video is give you guys a walkthrough of, first off, we're going to talk about what's inside the product, what you have to pay to get access to it, some of the upsells that they have, and then in addition to that, we're going to talk about all the different functionality, and I'll actually walk you through a mini demo and take a look at some of the templates. So again, if you guys are new here, be sure to throw me a thumbs up on the video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you actually go ahead and leave me a comment on this video, I will go back and actually reply to your comment. And one last thing before we jump over to my screen share, I do want to note, if you guys do decide to pick up X-Wave through me, I'm going to leave a link down in the description below, and if you decide this is something you want to use in your business, I do earn a small commission for every purchase that is made of this software. So again, any questions, leave me a comment, and let's jump over to my desktop. All right, so we're over on my desktop, and I want to walk you guys through basically all of the sales pages for the product itself. Then I'm going to walk you through the actual software demo, and then as I mentioned, I'll give you a couple use examples that you could actually go out there and start using the software to start making some money, either with existing clients, maybe with new clients. Maybe you're just looking for something to make a little extra cash on the side. Whatever it is, this is a cool little software I thought I would show you guys, and that's why I wanted to review it today. So what this is going to allow you to do is basically, really simply, you add a URL to the software, you select the images and text that are pulled from that website or from that URL, and then you can then render a video based on a pre-existing template that they've provided to you, and it's going to add in all of the text and all the images into that video with some really awesome special effects. So this is going to look a lot better than videos that you would probably try to create on your own. If you were trying to do all the edits and add in all the effects and do all these other things with complicated software, this just makes the whole thing easy, and you're going to get something that looks really professional when everything's all said and done. So this is created by someone by the name of Dan Cumberland, has been basically in the video space for quite some time, and they talk a little bit about why video is so popular today. 80% of the internet traffic is video. 4 out of 5 buyers come through video. So again, this is very important. If you look at niches like restaurants or real estate or anything where like having that extra visual effect is going to help them sell their services, this is going to be huge. So they talk a little bit about some of the things that no one really talks about when it comes to video marketing, which is using complicated, sophisticated software, doing things that are just going to take a lot more time. Whereas if you go out and actually use this software, you could actually go out and start charging people for creating these videos and doing this type of work, and this software is going to do all that heavy lifting for you. So ultimately, if you check the link below in the description, you can go through this page, learn a little bit more about this, and as I go down here, I just want to give you an idea of like the pricing. So they talk a little bit about some of the features. You have different project folders, rendering speed, you get a bunch of awesome pre-designed templates, you can directly upload photos, you can directly upload your own music. So everything that you really need to create these basic little videos, you have everything that you could possibly need. Now, the cost of this, I'm just going to scroll down. During the launch, they're going to be doing this for about $41. And again, this could change depending on the time you end up watching this video. They could increase the price. Maybe they'll have a special deal for the initial launch. And as the time goes on, this could end up being more money or eventually even become a monthly service. So if you go with like, say the non-commercial, you're going to get, not a lot of rights to resell the videos. So I highly recommend going with commercial. This way you could go and sell these videos to your clients, and you're going to get all the other functionalities and features that you get with the non-commercial, and you're only paying a few bucks more. So in terms of the upsells, right, you probably want to know, well, what else are they selling me? The first upsell is basically an agency upgrade. So you get more renders, meaning you create more videos, you get a monthly subscription to additional music, and you get a lot more graphic designs for, basically helping with engagement, as well as some other things that they include. So this is like an early bird special. They're only giving away like 100 of these, and they're just giving you basically more functionality out of the software. The second upsell is to basically give you a lot more in terms of images and content that you can use for creating these videos. So they talk about Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Google My Business, all these things that could be basically used when it comes to creating video. And we'll actually be talking about Google My Business here in a few minutes, but basically this is going to allow you to get a lot more content that you could use for creating your videos. So whether or not you decide to go with either of these upsell upgrades, that's entirely up to you, but the main software is going to mostly have what you need, and you could always get your own images or your own music and things like that. The unlimited renders, though, probably could be something that you may decide, hey, I really want that because I'm going to be doing a lot of videos for a lot of clients. Now, let's actually jump into the software itself. So pretty much once you come in, you have a project area. So I have a video that was in draft, and I'm actually going to refresh this because I think it may have finished. I got an email. I was doing some test renderings. So more or less what you're going to want to do is click on the top right here, and you're going to go to templates, and they ask you if you want to pull in a link, which you could basically pull images and text from. I'm going to not do that because I just found like I did it off my own website, and ultimately I'd probably want to do some of my own customization. But by default, you have different templates here. So I've got all the templates selected, or I could do just real estate templates or some of the generalized templates. So let's pick like a real estate template, and I just want to show you guys what this looks like. So if we do the Mediterranean homes, this gives me a video preview, and it tells me what I'm going to need. So I need 10 images and 10 pieces of text that will go alongside this video. And it's about a 34-second video. So if we hit play, you can see there's really lots of cool effects coming in on the left side. You've got the text on the left. Now there's more text on the right. And this is going to scroll through all these different images and give you the placeholder text that you could basically add in. So if I say, well, okay, I really like this template. I like how it has, I like this effect. I like the colors. This is something I think I could use. Maybe I'm going to go and approach real estate agents and basically say, hey, I'd love to help you sell those homes easier. Why don't we put together some videos and you could use these in your listings? So we'll do use this template. And this is pretty straightforward. It's not really this complex drag and drop editor. You literally are just going to edit the text and the image. So if I click on this text here, I could say, this is an awesome home, or whatever the details. You could probably split this up. And then we would go in, and now we have the choice. We can upload an image or just put in the URL. And I'm actually not going to do this because it takes a long time to render. But what's going to happen is once we go and render the video, it's just going to replace the text with this is an awesome home. And then any image that I've uploaded here, let's just say that we're helping out someone with real estate. I'm over on realtor.com. Let's say we were going to make a video out of this home for sale. I could go and save some of these images and then upload them to the software and use this and make a little video out of this that someone could now watch, and it could be included with a real estate listing just like this one. So if we go back, more or less you just do this on each of the frames. So it'll tell you at the bottom, like, have you added your image, have you added your text? And once you finish that, you can do a preview render, which means it'll like render the whole video with your replaced content. And once you're done, you can do make video, and this will actually produce a video out of that content that you've created. So what I really like about this is you can actually come in and they've got all these different templates with different effects. So like, let's just play another one to give you an idea. So this one has like a different kind of text overlay. It has a different effect as it browses through. Let's try another one. So here's like a sea and nature one. This one does like a crazy like incoming, and then the text you can see is also different. So you've got a ton of these different templates that you could use that ultimately is going to allow you to create some pretty easy videos. So let's talk about a little bit of examples of how you could use this, how you can make some money actually going about using this, right? So here's a new business that I actually just started working with, and I now have access to their Google My Business page. This is a tree service company. So they actually do tree work. Now, I found once I got access to their Google My Business, they had some photos in here, but what I noticed is they had a couple of videos, but they're just like basically basic stuff. There's nothing like fancy or cool effects going on with these videos. So what I might be able to do is take some of these existing photos. You can see there's these guys working on different trees, and all kinds of different things going on. I could take 10 of these photos and I could now turn them into a nice video, and I could sell that to the customer and say, hey, would you like to have a video done for your website? Would you like to use this video on your Google My Business page? And what you're gonna find is these videos, they actually start to get a lot of views. So like this one has 41 views, this one has 14. That's not really a lot, but again, it is a tree business. If we were doing this for, say, like a real estate company or like a restaurant, for example, if we had photos for a restaurant, let's just take an example. So I'm gonna do restaurants near me, and we'll take this one here. So we'll do the Country Kitchen, right? And if I go into their listing, what I could do is kind of figure out, based on this, if we go to more photos, I can figure out, do these guys have any videos of their business? And it looks like, of course, they have a lot of photos. And let's see, as I browse through here, it's already ended, right? So this is pretty basic. Like, you got some photos of people eating, different things like that. And this is a popular restaurant. It had 120 reviews. But I mean, imagine how awesome it would be if I came in here and said, I just ate at the Country Kitchen, and I took a bunch of photos while I was in there, or whatever it was, or maybe you reached out to the business owner, and I could now upload a video for them and offer, hey, would you guys love a video of like showing photos of the inside of your business? And now we could add that to their Google My Business page. And now people, when they're thinking about, hey, do I want to go eat at the Country Kitchen? Maybe they want to get an idea of like how big the restaurant is or what the food looks like. You could now watch a video showing them all of this, and you could create it with this tool, and it's going to be very easy to do. So again, that's pretty much just a general idea of how you can go about using this. If you guys are interested in X-Wave, be sure to check the link below. Again, I do earn a small commission for anyone that decides to buy this through my link. And if you have any questions for me, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing more video reviews on different products, as well as lots of information on how to go out there and land clients. And I'm looking forward to the next upcoming months. I have lots of content in store for you guys. So again, be sure to subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.